Hi there, my name's Nick Dutch. Now, I've been doing a few videos about the Ouija board, which I personally think is great fun, okay? It's a great ideomotor device. Now, the ideomotor effect, previously called the Carpenter effect, has been known in the scientific community since the mid-1800s. So it's a natural scientific force and function of the way in which we humans operate. And the Ouija board is a great way of playing around with the ideomotor effects and getting used to it and seeing how it operates and seeing what your mind is trying to tell you as to where the planchette or the indicator is moving. And some people say, can you actually make your own? And the bottom line is yeah. I mean, here's a scrubby piece of paper with a very basic Ouija board device drawn on it in my absolutely staggering handwriting, okay? Okay, my appalling handwriting, let's be really honest. And all you need is a few basic things that your pointer can go to. So on this one I've got the letters of the alphabet. You know, if you use a different language or have a different alphabet, then put your own alphabet on it no matter what. Ideomotor devices like this go back to at least the year 1100, I think it was, in China. So they probably would have used their own form of alphabet or whatever. Of course, I've got hello and goodbye at the two corners there. And at the bottom I've got yes and no in the two corners. And all the various numbers, so you can use those as part of your ideomotor experience as well. And just for fun, and to add a bit of extra oomph to the whole thing, to give it a better appearance, I've also drawn the astrological symbols for the planets of the seven planetary system, which is the classical one used in spiritualism and occultism. Sun, Moon, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter and Saturn, okay? And I've added the four symbols of the tarot, which is coin, stave, sword and cup. So you can always use those as part of your own interpretation. Now the way, obviously this is just a piece of paper. What you can do is take a clip frame like the one I've got behind my flag, which you've seen before, the one I used for my dark mirror experiments, and just take the glass and lay that on top of it. So if you've got a picture hanging up on your wall, take it off your wall, remove the glass from the frame, set your paper Ouija board down on a table, put the glass on top. If you can give the glass a bit of a polish, nice and gentle, because it'll be fragile, okay, that'll be good, because that'll help whichever indicator you use to move around. Now, with an A4 sheet of paper like this, you might want to use a small type of planchette. So, one you might have on you will be a coin. So you find a coin which is essentially large enough. Let's hope I've got one here. Digging into the bowels of my wealth, so to speak. Well, a pound coin would probably do. A 50p piece is larger, but essentially as long as you can get, you know, one finger of your left hand and one finger of your right hand on it, that should hopefully be okay. And then to allow the instinctive and, you know, forces to do their work. Obviously train yourself up so that you practice doing the equivalent of handwriting exercises. Do you remember when you were in school, in your, you know, first year of primary school or whatever, and you were being introduced to handwriting, and you would have to go through the exercises of how to make each letter well formed? Well, why not do the same sort of thing with your Ouija board, okay? So if you got like a few phrases that maybe use up all the letters of the alphabet, like the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog, why not use your little coin planchette and spell it all out? So you're getting it into your mind's eye where all the letters are. Remember, the neuroplasticity and neurogenesis effects can take like 90 days to take effect. Okay, so if you do that for, I don't know, 10 minutes every day for maybe 90 days, you will be training your brain to know where they all are, training your muscles and your muscular responses as to where all the letters are, so that when you do it properly, you know, with incense and candles and all the rest of that on Halloween night, you'll then be able to be more likely to get some kind of success as a result of using your very quickly constructed homemade talking board. Now, the proper terminology for these things is a talking board. It's not a Ouija board. The word Ouija is a trademark. It's a trade name, basically. Now, of course, there's all kinds of different mythologies about where the word Ouija comes from, but basically it's just a trade name. Just like Media Monkey is a trade name for the audio device I've got on my computer, okay? A Kindle is a trade name. Okay, it doesn't mean to say that the word Kindle magically appeared to someone in the depths of the dead of the night when they were sleeping, and therefore that was a message given to them by God or the angels to, yes, the software must be called Kindle, yes. Who cares? Bottom line is, it's an ideomotor device. And you practice your ideomotor effects, and you can start to create some, some good fun effects and have fun with it. And yes, you may get, as you carry on playing with it more and more and more, some strange things happening, some strange messages come out, some of which could then be corroborated through historical research or anything else like that. So weird things do happen, but practice. And also if you're a skilled meditator, then that would help as well. So obviously Halloween night is coming up. Maybe you want to invite some friends around to play around with your piece of paper with your scruffy handwriting on it, which would be possibly quite good fun, especially after a few drinks, maybe. Either way, just give it a go. Can you make your own Ouija board? Yes, you can. You may actually want to use an A3 piece of paper if you got some lying around. And another way of doing it is to just get your Scrabble sets and to take the letters out of your Scrabble bag and spread them around on a nice smooth table, preferably like a glass coffee table or something like that, and just use your traditional upturned whiskey tumbler to move around indicating the letters, and use that for your planchette instead. So yes, you can make these things by yourself. And this one took me all of, I think it was about 5 minutes, possibly less. So yeah, basically give it a go. Have fun, enjoy it, and you will enjoy, probably will enjoy, hopefully will enjoy the fun you'll have with your friends. But try your hardest not to take it too seriously. There's no point in terrifying yourself that, oh my god, there are spirits that are possessing me or some crap like that. Don't worry about that. Just have fun with it, okay? But in order to answer the question, can you make your own? Yes, do it, and they will all work. Alright, it's just a question of practice. Thanks. Happy Halloween.